J G R.
SpongeBob and vinyl records. You wouldn't think about it, but it's an awesome combination. And the people at Enjoy the Ride Records made a SpongeBob vinyl. Is it a good vinyl for any collection, or a cash grab that you should avoid? Also, this video is a remaster of an older video, but that older video makes me die from cringe, and I want to make a better version of it. And with that out of the way, let me show you my vinyl record player. It's a much higher end player than what I had way back when, and is what we'll be using to play the record in this video. And we'll see what the record comes with out of the box. The jacket of the record has a nice picture of SpongeBob on the front, and a literal picture of SpongeBob on the back with a list of tracks on side A and B listed below. Then the vinyl itself comes in a protective paper sleeve, with on the A side a picture of SpongeBob out of a porthole, and on the B side a nice picture of SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Sandy. And it's a colored vinyl, yellow, white, and brown, in the form to make SpongeBob. It's a pretty cool looking record, and I do like how they did the style on it. There was also a limited edition version with a different color, but that's no longer made anymore, but I just quickly wanted to mention that also. There's also a bonus insert that comes with the record, which lists the tracks on side A and B for the second time, which is okay, I guess. And then when you open it up, you have a nice view of SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Sandy in Jellyfish Fields. And on the other side, there's a lyrics of the SpongeBob theme song. And the third place, you can look at the list of tracks. It's like they really want you to know what's on this record. Other than showing the list of tracks like 3 times, this record is pretty well done. And the inclusion of a bonus pamphlet is really good because they could have easily cheaped out and not included it with the record. And oh yeah, the spine. It shows the information you need to know if you're looking at your shelf to try to find the record, but that's all to write home about pretty much. So let's listen to the record. Yeah, about that. The problem is YouTube will flag the video for the copyrighted music, so I can't actually play the music for you. But I'll make a playlist in the description that has the music itself, so you can listen to it before you buy the record, if you so decide. And if you're wondering what you're listening to right now, you're listening to one of the songs from SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, which is a game I should definitely review in the future. So for the people who are too lazy to go into the description to listen to the music and just want to hear what I think about the album, it's okay. Like, it mainly includes songs from Season 1 and Season 2, which, don't get me wrong, they're iconic songs, but there's no songs like, for example, Goofy Gooby Rock from the SpongeBob movie, or other songs from later seasons that could have been potentially great on this album. Also, for some reason, you know that scene where there's a little bit of a death metal rip during the episode of Hibernation? Yeah, they included that. That's totally a song I would have included in a SpongeBob record compared to anything else. Like seriously, it's so generic of a track there. I don't know why they added it. My next complaint is a lot more technical. If you don't know, a standard full-size vinyl record should play at 33 1/3 RPM, generally. But this one is playing at 45. Why? 45 goes much faster, which means you have less space to put the music on the disc. And if you notice, there's a very major spot where there's no music recorded onto the record. It looks roughly the same size as a standard 45 single. It's just very wasteful. If they played it at a slower speed and used more of the disc, they could have fit more music on it. And speaking of the music, which side do I prefer? The A side or the B side? I'm gonna say A side. The A side just has, the better tracks. Like, they're the 3 tracks I think of when I think of SpongeBob songs. Not trying to say the B track is bad, it's just that, the A track has a lot more iconic songs on it. So, should you get this vinyl record or not? In my opinion, yes, but just barely. I view it a lot like a 45 single. There's not a lot of music on it, but it's a lot cheaper than a standard full album. and it's in that price range, like the $20 price range, where, you know, you can pick it up and not break the bank, if you know what I mean. So, pretty much that's kind of my view. And as I previously stated before, I just wish there was a bit more music on it. Other than that, I think it's a decent little record you can add to your collection. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't be expecting any more vinyl record reviews in the future. This is just kind of a situation where, you know, I had an older video where I reviewed a vinyl record. It became my most popular video of all time, and I felt like I should have redone it. So, yeah, that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys when you press continue. And not when you drop the needle.